And here's one more video. I finally mounted the Mech 600 Junior, and it's functionable, and it's not going to pop loose, as you can see. And I have everything at the top set up for shot and powder on my charge bar. Charge bar works, and I mean, I have pretty much everything. I'm going to have to swap from my other mech for. I'm going to have to swap the rod for doing the setting the primers, but here's removing the primers. I pretty much have all five things needed on the press, and it is required a little bit of time. Even though the two Mech Juniors was given to me, I still had to buy parts. I had to buy snap ring bushing and everything else. And as you've seen for the other video when I was using the Lee, I'm actually using the tray for the Lee. This actually goes to the Mech, but I'm going to use it if I do metallics, because you can see right here, you put it in there and it catches your shells, so it can be used on either one. So I have me a little reloading station, as you can see right here. Pretty much have everything I need. I need to do a little bit more, and I'm not the connoisseur of knowing everything about reloading, because I always use my great uncle's equipment. So I'm working with it and trying to figure it out. But one thing that is kind of annoying me is when you look right here, I'm pretty sure there's a piece missing to the Mech that goes right here where your shot and your powder comes out. I believe there's a filler tube or something that goes in there. Not sure, but this is just me getting my footwork set back up for reloading, and I've already tried all kinds of different stuff. Not even took the 45 die and I punched the primer out of a rifle casing just to see if it would work. And then the other thing is, I figured out the 45 long Colt, as you can see right here, it won't fit. So that's okay. I'll just have to buy more reloading equipment. I know that gets kind of tedious and expensive, but it just kind of happened. I've been wanting to reload for about a decade, maybe even longer for myself. Just like RCBS and a lot of them other companies are high. So I just figured I'll start out with Mech, doing some shot shells, and then get my introduction into metallics. And there's a lot of components you need to buy for doing all this. I mean, the reloaders given to me, the Mechs, but I had to spend $120 on parts. And I have a feeling I'm probably going to need a few more parts, but I got me a little station right here set up so I can reload in my bedroom in peace. And I'm going to have to get me a couple books for doing recipes, and there's different primers and different powders to use, like green and red powders that actually burn faster. And it's quite a bit more to it than some of the stuff you see and some of the videos people talk about on YouTube I've been looking at for a while. Because when you're using different powders, some of them ignite faster. So what I did, since I don't have a lot of money, is I just bought clay buster wads. And I'll pull them out real quick where you can see them. And the reason I bought the clay buster wads for reloading is because as you can see right here, you can use them for doing buckshot and all kinds of different stuff. It's almost like a universal wad. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm getting there slowly, and I know I've had questions about how much I've been reloading. I reload thousands of shells with my great uncle. I have not been able to reload nothing because I don't have the equipment, but one piece at a time, like Johnny Cash song, and it's coming along, and that is all.